morning. We're at the 80K LOJ. It's March 29th, setting off on our first spring hike. Winter ended last week, although it looks a lot like winter, feels a lot like winter. It's now spring. Temperature's 16 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 cars in a parking lot. Nicole is signing us in for Marcy. 1 mile in, we hit the junction for Algonquin. That way, we're going to Marcy Dam. We'll take a left. 2 miles in, arriving at Marcy Dam. Looks like we'll take the bridge. No crossing today. Crossing a high water bridge just downstream of Marcy Dam. Beautiful spot. Sending it up the Van Hovenberg Trail. We've arrived at the Phelps Mountain Trail cutoff. Phelps Mountain, 1 mile to the left up that way. We'll continue on up to Indian Falls on our quest to summit Marcy. Clearly a lot of skiers came through here last couple days. And look who decided to join us. The sun. And another mile past the Phelps intersection, we've got the turnoff for Tabletop up that way to the left. Without the snow, it is a rutted, deep rutted mess. Arrived at Indian Falls. Probably one of the most scenic places in the 80K that's not a summit. Love it. So straight ahead we got Wright Mountain, the big one's Algonquin, Boundary, Iroquois. Down there in the middle might be Marshall, I'm not sure. And up there on the left is Colden. Working our way up Marcy. A bit over a mile up from Indian Falls. And we got our first peek at Marcy through the trees. Very exciting, very encouraging. We're making our way. There she is, there's Marcy, heading up there. Well, first, apparently, we gotta go down. Always disappointing on the way up. Still on the way up. That's where we're headed. Still quite a ways to go. Starting to make the big push up the shoulder of Marcy. Pretty soon we'll run out of these shorter trees and hiking right out in the open. On our way up the shoulder of Marcy, looking back at Haystack and down the Great Range. I think that's Gothics in the background. Lake Placid over there. The goal is in sight. We'll see how we make out with snow drifts and staying on the trail. Okay, feels like climbing Everest now. Probably not, but for me it does. At least we've located the cairns, or a couple, almost there. Let's keep going. There's another cairn. Maybe that's the summit. Approaching the summit of Mount Marcy. There it is. Almost there. Mount Marcy summit. 5,344 feet. Highest peak in New York State. Nicole's first summit. And no mountains in our way because we're the highest point in New York State.
We're the tallest people in the park.
We're the biggest people in the park, in the state. Oh my goodness. Let's take inventory. Right next door, Skylight. Conquin, Boundary Iroquois in the background. Right Mountain over there. And Haystack, Gothics, etc. out that way. This is what it looks like. Beautiful. Marcy Summit.
Yeah!
Just dropping down off the summit to the plaque, which is encrusted in winter ice. No wind here. We could sit here and have lunch. It's quite nice. Beginning our descent. Coming down's a little sketchy. Really hard, refroze, ice. Okay. Just met a skier going up. Now we got another hiker going up. Going down. I think we might have blazed a bit of a trail today. I think we stayed pretty much on it, but everybody seems to be following our snowshoe tracks. Just cairns at the top, but no cairns down lower. Beautiful day for a walk. Okay, we just passed through Indian Falls and the trail for Tabletop. So we've got 4 miles back to the LOJ. Should do it in a little under 2 hours. Just warming up, getting a little sticky snow on the bottom of the snowshoes. Nothing terrible. Overall, great conditions. Back at Marcy Dam. a few skiers in the vicinity enjoying some lowland skiing, and camera here. We're gonna take a little break, take a couple pictures, and fast forward out the 2 miles back to the LOJ. Been a good day.
Yeah.
Well, we are almost out. Less than a half mile to go. What a day. We're back at the LOJ parking lot. A lot more cars here than there were at 7 this morning. Nicole is signing us out from Marcy. Marcy done for spring credit. Felt a lot like winter, but it was spring. That's it from here. Very good hiking, and we'll see you next time. Welcome to the post-hike interview. I'm Norm,
I'm Nicole.
and we just finished Marcy for spring credit.
Yeah.
Total winter conditions out there, perfect winter conditions, especially in the morning. Everything was frozen on the way in. What'd you think about the climb up, Marcy?
It wasn't anything out of the norm until the last like quarter mile there, and then that was just all above tree line.
Yeah.
And like very icy snow.
Just frozen.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, scrim or whatever you call it. Just wind blown, frozen. Barely, the tracks on the snowshoes just barely cut into it.
Our tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't see anyone else's.
Yeah, we had to make tracks for the summit. Strangely enough, not a lot of Karens until you got to the very top. At least not that we found. Maybe we went the wrong way. We went kind of around to the right and then cut left. But beautiful conditions, nice and sunny. Some clouds rolled in, but nothing that obstructed the views. Very unique to be up there this time of year. It was a really cool experience.
Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful.
So still a good time to come out for spring credit. That's it from the LOJ. Hike safe, hike on.
Happy trails.